Well, hello, my friends. Wanted to show you something here today on my kiwis here. They're the cold hardy kiwis. They are actually doing quite well as far as growth goes. I'm still waiting to see some flowers set. Here's my male kiwi. It's growing well. We did have some frost that came in, and some of it has got some frost biting right there, but that was a little, probably close to 2 weeks now. So when they were this small, they got frostbitten, so a little bit's recovering. So that we had 28 degrees Fahrenheit, and that pretty much killed this bud right there. You can see it. This one is dead. This one is still recovering, but for the most part, most of them are okay. This is my male hardy kiwi, Actinidia arguta. It just flowers and pollinates the females or the self-fertile ones. You know, helps them out to be a little more productive. So I have removed the growth that came out the bottom. So any shoots that came out the bottom, any buds that came through, I've ripped them off because I don't want the energy to be lost and transfer it all to the top. So these are all doing well, you know, except for some frostbite earlier, but most of them have recovered. You know, at a certain point they're pushing some leaves out of the same buds, but the ones that were fine, you know, grew out at least, you know, 9 inches here. So this is my update for the growth. I'm not seeing any flowers on any of these non-fuzzy ones. The arguta, Actinidia arguta, are not producing flowers. Not seeing any. Not yet anyway. I haven't got them to flower yet. These two have been struggling. I'm not sure if it has anything to do with the soil, because they're right next to each other, and it's not dead, but it did go through frost last year, and maybe that had something to do with it. And it grew out right there. It grew this side, and there was a lot more that I've trimmed off. There was another shoot right there. It was dead, but it got up, you know, quite high past there and on the wire, and then it all dried up, but not quite dead all the way. This one seems to be recovering, so hopefully this will come back. If not, I'll have to plant a new one. This fuzzy kiwi is also recovering. The top of it has dried up. This is the Actinidia deliciosa. That's the fuzzy ones. So I'll just have to trim off the dry part on top and grow these new shoots upwards. So there's a lot of new growth coming up. So there's a potential new one there. This part is dry. There was a second shoot or cane that came up last year, but either way, this one's recovering and this one's recovering. On the other hand, these are doing good. They're all in about the same stage, and then this one here, the deliciosa fuzzy one, looks like it's gonna flower. There's some flowers on there. I'm not sure if this is a self-fertile actually. Let me see. It's a female, so it needs a pollinator. We'll see, but it is flowering, at least trying to. There it is. And this one is doing good as far as growth. So, and we'll keep an eye out, and I'll try to do more progress videos to see how they grow. But here in Pacific Northwest, they're supposedly hardy enough to withstand our returning frosts and wet weather. I've heard people growing them here well, and they produce. I believe these are just a little young, and I need to prune them for fruiting at least next year for sure. My name is John, and this is my garden. See you on the next video. Grow to learn.